how do you define what it means to be fit? Now, what inspired you, Wendy, to post this question inside the group?
I'm glad you asked, Dave. About 2 weeks ago, maybe less, you did a functional threshold power test on your bike. And you texted me the results. You sounded a little bit disappointed, and you made a comment, don't quote me here, but it is what it is. I'm not as fit as I thought I was. And so because you texted me that, I'm like, I wonder how Dave would define fitness. I'm going to post it in the group to see what others think about how they define fitness, because I don't think the result of a functional threshold power test defines fitness. So that's why I posted it.
Okay. Wendy and I are going to go back and forth and read out some of the responses by the members inside the group here on how they define or what it means to them to be fit. And I'll begin with Anu, who writes here, I think the definition will be different for different people. For me, it is fit for my sport, multi-sport, but also fit for life, which in terms of health and fitness for longevity in mind. Fit for my sport, I would define as the physical and mental capacity or fitness and skills required for multi-sport. Could break it down even further to cardiovascular and muscular fitness, including endurance, power, strength, stability, etc. So quite a holistic definition for me. Sorry, not sure if that answered the question. I think it did, Anu. That was a good one for you.
Yeah, that was a great response. And I will agree with a lot of the things she said, especially she mentioned the mental and physical well-being part of fitness. Let's jump on to what John said. He said, I think of it as a typical definition, meaning to be the right size or shape or something. How it translates for someone doing a 140.6 or a 5K has different connotation. But I know I'm fit when I feel like my training has me to the appropriate place for whatever my endeavor. And I really like that last part. I really liked his whole response, but definitely part of my definition is when you feel like you're at the certain level based on your current endeavor, whether that be 140.6 or a 5K or whatever it is.
Yeah, he really took some time to think that one out, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'll read the next two. Daniel writes, being mentally and physically prepared for a certain task or race in this case. And then Heather writes, we all come in different shapes and sizes, feeling like the healthiest version of yourself, both mentally and physically. So very similar responses.
Right. I'm really liking how people are adding the mental component to fitness. Sarah writes, fit means to be comfortable with what your body can do, but mindful that you still have work, so that you still work on one to accomplish your goals. I think people start serious training when they aren't good with what their body can do, but it is a continuous process. I don't think you get fit and then stop.
No, that's a good point. It is. It's a lifelong habit and lifestyle of fitness.
Yep.
You don't just achieve it and then you're done. Sarah, being able to physically do what I want to do and enjoy it. Perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely more. Fitness sounds like more of always a physical component.
Yeah.
And Steven says, I agree with several of the prior comments. It all varies in the person and their goals. What I consider fit, many people I know would say that is not reasonable for the average person.
For the average person.
So then my next question well, how do you define an average person?
Yeah.
And I really like definitions are important to me because, just the word fit means something different to many people. The word average is going to mean something different to many people as well. And for me and what I do and how I develop T2 coaching, which is my coaching business, is T2 coaching, health, fitness, and sport. You have to be healthy, and health involves having the components of, low blood pressure, low cholesterol, your heart is healthy. You're not at risk for, heart disease, stuff like that. You're at a reasonable body weight and stuff like that. So you have to develop that health first in order to build fitness. And when I'm thinking of building fitness, I'm just thinking of building endurance and strength first, so you can get fit enough and you're capable physically to maybe complete a mile run or a 5K run, or you can complete, some sort of swim distance or bike distance or whatever your sport needs you to do to be able to do it. and then sport, health, fitness, and then sport. Once you have that fitness, then you can kind of take it to the next level in whatever your sport is.
Yeah, this is a question that can really go in a lot of different directions.
Yeah.